My 3 girls mean everything in the world to me. They are my world. Okay? I'm picking up 3 more youngins. They are my world. All right? Plain and simple. That they mean the world to me. The kids mean the world to me. They are what I do this for every day. All right? They're the reason I get up with a smile on my face. Plain and simple. I bet my middle baby was, me and her was messaging each other earlier back and forth about some stuff, and Daddy loves, I love all 3 of them the same. My oldest one, and you getting ready, the world's getting ready to know your nickname, turkeys. Y'all ready? The oldest one's called Ouija. I call her the Ouija. And as because she died, she's my baby. She's my oldest daughter. She was born on my son's very first birthday, June the 7th of 1993. Okay? My son was a year old that day. My son died November 15th of 2004. We was talking about Mia's son passing away, I think it was November 23rd, 2014. Mia, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Matter of fact, I know that's it. All right. Both of them died due to hospital negligence. Mine picked up a staph infection. Her son, I'll read the story, guys. It's in the Washington Post. And our editor-in-chief with White Serve, also the professor himself, is probably going to put together an article on this. He's going to do some studying up. He's going to put together an article on this. And expect a book out soon by him. Me and him's going to co-work a book. And Catch Weights and Boxing was an excellent episode me and him done together. How important is it? What does it do? I want to give a shout out to Rich the Ace Franklin. That's right, the former middleweight champion of UFC. That new weight draining, the dehydration clause thing they got, and won fighting championships, which is ONE FC. It's the largest MMA promotion in Asia right now. Man, that is an awesome deal y'all did. I love that, Rich. At Rich Franklin, guys. I mean, what he did right there is just awesome. At ONE FC, follow him. If you don't follow him already, follow him, because that was a great idea. I mean, won't allow fighters to dehydrate yourself, because this all stems from a guy getting down to his normal weight class now, dehydrated to death, to the point that it killed him. He died. All right, it can happen. All right. My baby's sending me something on YouTube, from YouTube. I wonder if it's me she's sending it. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, she's sending me a song. Skip Dad. Hey, guys. Hey. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all skip these ads. I know it's easier and quicker, but please listen to them. It ain't but 30 seconds. You got to take 30 seconds to listen to them. We get paid because of that. We don't get paid no other way. I don't care if we got 10 million subscribers. I don't have many subscribers on YouTube because we don't do video yet, but we are doing video effective February the... What date? Joy, can you shoot that up for me exactly? February 15th. February 15th, we are doing video effective February 15th. Alright? My video will be live. Now, will you be able to see the professor at all times if he's on the show? I'm not sure about that part yet, but you'll always see me. Any guest that's in studio, you'll see. You'll see Gabriel quite a bit, because Gabriel is he is the first. I mean, we've got several fighters that we're building, okay? Megastars. I mean, it's going to be megastars, and I'm sitting here listening to a whole ad right now on YouTube myself, because I know that this guy don't get paid without me watching this ad. You got to, I mean, that's it, plain and simple. And you think I'm kidding you? Ask Montero on boxing. He has got the best boxing YouTube there is. Dante Williams is good. Radio Raheem, all them guys are good. All right. But Michael Montero is as unbiased as it gets, guys. I have seen him interview Floyd and ask him questions, the tough questions. I've seen him interview Floyd and ask him the right questions. I've seen him interview Floyd and ask him fair questions only. And watch Floyd's eyes. But I've seen him do it to all the other fighters too. This guy's as straightforward as it gets. He did a breakdown not too long ago about the truth of Maypac. Man, he was dead on the money, because I had already done one. His punch counts, our punch counts for all fighters total like 4. from each fighter total. That's combined from each fighter. That's our total punch count. Because he counts punches as significance. Just kind of, that's what I like about MMA, man, is significant strikes. That's significant strikes. That's my baby. But, significant strikes. I like that, man. I love that. That's what matters, ain't it? Licks that count. Not these glazing blows off the glove that barely touches you. Shit like this that you see in boxing so much. Don't miss me. 1 a.m., guys. 1 a.m. Top 5 in the world, pound for pound, MMA and boxing, both. We're going to do a combo show for boxing and MMA. It's going to be the top 5 in the world, pound for pound fighters. No secrets leaked out. I did leak out 2 earlier fighters that will be on the list, but I'm getting ready to do the top 5 in the world, pound for pound. That's at 1 a.m. live, so don't miss it. You can tune in at Spreaker.com /user /Christopher_Henderson. That's all small letters, and that's because Fight Serve Boxing and MMA. Or you can just go to Spreaker.com and punch in Fight Serve Boxing and MMA, and the show will come up. All right, 1 a.m. live. I will be doing a show, a Fight Surf show, and the only reason I'm doing it is because I got to get it out, and I got so much scheduled for this move ahead. Just going to the Midwest, starting this MMA circuit, building the gym there. We've got so much stuff going on that it's crazy. So I'm trying to do as much live and get as many of these podcast stuff out of the way as I've got to do. And that show will also be live on the Big Dog Radio Networks. It'll be live on Twitter, live on Facebook, live on all social media platforms because I'm going to go through Spreaker on it only. Okay, Spreaker only on that one, other than the radio. And this episode here has hit quite a few listeners now. Spreaker, I don't know. You don't know the numbers until a little bit later, and they're disheartening. I look at them one time and it's 2,700 and something listens on a show, and then all of a sudden I go down, I got 1,800, and I'm like, what the hell? How did I go backwards? Because likes, you don't get as many likes. But hell, then I look and I see other boxing shows like the Boxing Boys, and I'm crushing them. I'm like, wow, how? They're on episode 300 and something. The Joe Rogan podcast is beating me. But I'd expect him to right now. But don't think you can hold that title long, Joe. I'm coming. We're coming. And Steve's show, Steve and Rachel, they're awesome. Rachel Blaze is. Don't tell nobody, but we're in love with her. And don't let her know. No, we already told her. Actually, Jacob is totally in love with her. He didn't mean for real in love with her. I'm in love with Kelly Cole. Everybody knows that. I'm in love with my baby, plain and simple, and I'm not the type of guy that's out here running around that cares about you think I'm kidding you. You can message my ex-wife; she'll tell you I don't do that. It's just not me. When I'm in it, I'm committed. I commit to something. I commit to it. I promise you. That's just how I am. All I was committed to for the last few years has been my kids, my babies, my girls. It's been me and them. And that's all I cared about. And, I got a DUI, stuff like that, little stuff. And then they charged me with a felony assault one time because of my boxing experience and stuff like that. So all that got dropped, and people read things and don't know how to really read a record, And it's all got removed and different things, but it's neither here nor there. Let's talk a little MMA real quick. I got about 5 minutes left on this episode before I got to get off. And as far as MMA, what is the state of MMA right now? I think it's awesome. I really do. I believe it's tremendous. Especially the UFC. How'd y'all like Ronda Rousey's, sarcastic congratulations to Holly Holm? How do you take that? Well, I take it like this. I think she sincerely meant it, but she was also she was awkward on that show. That's not Ronda Rousey, okay? Ronda Rousey, I don't know her personally real well at all, but She doesn't strike me as a woman I'd want to be involved in a relationship with. But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Is she a? When she puts that makeup on, she's a beautiful lady. She really is. Holly Holm's always been a beautiful lady to me. I think she's one of the prettiest women there is, and especially in combat sports. She's no Mia St. John. I mean, Mia St. John is beautiful. Mia St. John is 32 years old and beautiful. Well, okay, Mia, I'll tell them the truth. You're 39. Well, maybe 40. Oops, how about 48? She don't care. She lets everybody know she battles OCD. She's proud of it. I'm proud of her. We're all proud of her. You know what she's doing and what she's doing. She's part of the medical malpractice board now, and that is amazing. I am so glad we got somebody to support us. When I say us, I mean the grievance side of this. Not so many people on them boards are doctors or got PhD, stuff like that. And nothing against educated people. I'm an educated man myself, highly educated man myself. The professor is extremely educated. So that really, that ain't it. That ain't what I'm talking about. It's what I'm saying is, like when I say tired of people taking advantage of fighters, a lot of people don't know that most of these fighters are not very educated, okay? So when they read a contract, I'm not saying that, I'm not giving, this is nothing against any particular fighter at all. And the damn sure ain't pointed toward Floyd Mayweather, his inability to read or write, because that's crock shit, okay? I can tell you that for sure. That's crock shit. The man, if he couldn't read or write, he couldn't. I'm not even going to go into that. It's neither here nor there. Rhonda said some stuff about him, learn how to read and write before you do this and that, blah, 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 I'll make more per second, blah, 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 and all this. Rhonda, come on now. The man made right at $1 billion in the ring. What he has done is phenomenal. Phenomenal. He's one of the greatest talents to ever duck under the top rope, bar none. Bar none. His best ability was to take away what the other man does best. All right. Let me tell you who we got. I compare that to in MMA is Mr. Dominic Cruz. He is God. He's a magician. He is a magician inside that cage, buddy. He comes from. Well, he hits from so many different angles. It is amazing. It's amazing. The modern day, the boxer. My favorite boxer in the world is Vasily Lomachenko. Okay? I'm not ashamed to say I'm proud of it. First time I ever saw him was at 2007 World Championships in Chicago. That was his lone amateur. I said lone. That's right. Only amateur loss out of 397 fights. Wow. Okay, but he's already suffered one professional loss, man. Nothing against Bob Arum and Top Rank and stuff like this. Or whoever his management team is, totally, completely. I don't know all of them because people say, well, that guy's his manager. Well, listen to me. It's a team. It's a team thing. Now, let me tell you what a promoter does. He brings you an option of this many fighters to fight. All right? You and your manager sit down and you make that decision. Okay? And that's how that works usually. Now, some boxers manage yourself. And is that a bright idea on behalf of boxers? On behalf of about 98% of them, no, it's not. It's a shitty idea. Don't do it. Take somebody that understands the language in that contract, for one thing. All right? Because I can do a contract up that can just totally screw you. You think I'm joking? Just look at what Don King did to his guys. It was pitiful. And it's happening in MMA right now, and I'm seeing it happen more and more and more and more and more. And the more I see it happen, the madder I get madder than hell. I'm not gonna lie. It's just pissing me off. But it ain't gonna happen to my guys. You can bet your ass on that. Ain't nobody robbing my guys. Plain and simple. And Scott Cogert, I'm coming to see you, pal, with most of our people. Be honest with you. I mean, it's that sponsorship money they killed us. They killed it. Dana White ain't got nothing to do. I mean, he is a great promoter, man. Super. Look what he's done with the UFC. I mean, he is, boom, they blown up. It's the second fastest growing sport in the world. In the world. Second fastest growing sport in the world. Behind what? The NFL. The NFL, there's a great line in the movie The Concussion. I watched that movie not too long, just a couple weeks ago now, I think. says you're taking on some